Deku's like, oh, it's you, All Might. I thought you took care of the sludge villain already. And All Might's like, I guess he must have slipped out my pocket. And then All Might's like, what you did there was really heroic. I want you to be my successor. And he explained One for All and everything. And Deku's like, no, I don't want it. And All Might gets taken back by that. He's like, what do you mean? And Deku's might as well check it out to see if he can do anything good for me. And when All Might sees him there, he's like, oh, I see you change your mind. And Deku's like, no, I just want to see if you could actually be any use to me. And him and All Might have a quick spar. And, like, All Might rushes at Deku. Deku dodges by making his All Might went for like a gut punch. But Deku make that part of his gut into fire and avoids it. And then punches All Might in the gut instead. And All Might gets taken back by it because he's pretty strong. And when Deku tries to go for a fire fist, All Might goes for a Delaware smash. Like, it's fire versus air. They kind of collide. And this makes a giant fire burst in the middle. And then, by that point, Sir Night-Eye and Mirio come, interrupting their spar. And Mirio and Night-Eye think Deku's a villain, because All Might's fighting him. And then when they both go to attack Deku, All Might stops and is like, no, I'm just training him a bit. And then Deku butts in like, you're not training me, I'm just seeing their capabilities to see if you actually could train me. And All Might's like, what do you think, can I train you? And Deku's like, kinda. With that, when pressure rears and how strong it was able to match one of my strong attacks. And All Might's like, ha ha ha, that's his fucking weird laugh. And Night-Eye and Mirio are like, oh, okay. And Deku and Mirio are cleaning up Dagobah Beach. It takes them like 3 months to clean it all up. All Might shocked because Deku cleaned most of it up. And Mirio did like a good amount. And Mirio, and for the rest of the months, Mirio and Deku are just sparring. And like for half the months, Mirio and Deku are sparring. So Mirio gets stronger. Then it's a bit of All Might and Deku sparring, then All Might and Mirio sparring, then there's 1 month left, and they all three of them just go at a full brawl at each other like 1v1v1. And Deku wins, and All Might's shocked. And he's like, oh, it must be because Mirio took my quirk and I'm getting weaker. In reality, All Might hadn't lost any strength yet, because plot convenience. And in those 10 months, I must say, Deku found 3 devil fruits. He found the devil fruits still exist, but only a few of them. And Deku is trying to find them all because he found out about the flare fruit and how it gave him the powers. and he finds the Oppo Oponomi, like the one that Trafalgar Law has. He finds the Tremor fruit, the one that Whitebeard had. And what other devil fruit should he find? Let me think. He finds he finds 4 devil fruit. He finds the ice fruit, the one that Aokiji has. No, whatever the ice dude has. Then he finds the Mago Magonomis, the one that the Fleet Admiral has in the after the time skip. So he has the Oppo Oponomi, or the Operation fruit, the Tremor fruit, the Ice fruit, and the Magma fruit. And they're all in his room, just displayed. And he's wondering, like, can I eat multiple devil fruit? And I'm still not sure if I should give him the ability to eat multiple devil fruits. Like, I don't know. But if not, I might give other characters in the anime a devil fruit. Like, I might give Deku the Oppo Oponomi. Just to do, like, things like Shambles, Gamma Knife, and things like that. And fix All Might's wound. I never know. Oh, sorry for that. Well, let me know if you want that to happen. And it's right before the UA entrance exam. And him and Mario walk to UA together. But Mario don't gotta take that exam. He's already a 3rd year now. But All Might and Mario are like, we should go see the entrance exam to see how well he does. And Mario was like, yeah, that should be a good idea. He is really strong. And so Deku goes to the written exam. Like, he walks into the auditorium, things like that. He's sitting next to Bakugo. Yes, and like Present Mike's talking about the robots. He's like, there's the 1-pointer, and the 2-pointer and 3-pointer. And then Edom randomly stands up and is like, on this document there are 4 robots. If this is a mistake on UA official documents, I am gravely disappointed. And Deku stands up like, no, Ida's like, and you kid with that hat on, because Deku has the hat that Aces has. That hat he has on right now, and he has that necklace. He's like, you have been muttering this entire time. It's very disturbing to me. And Deku stands up like, I believe it's only disturbing you. Then he asks everyone else if it's disturbing them, and everyone's like, nah, not really. And Deku's like, if anything, you're the one disturbing this entire thing by standing up and just yelling when the teacher's clearly not finished explaining everything. And he just sits down all butthurt, like, oh, pouty, like, this troublemaker. I can already tell he's a troublemaker and things like that. Does he not know who my brother is? And Present Mike's like, yes, thank you, sir, Mr. Midoriya. Because he checks his little thing to see all the students' name. And he's like, oh yeah, he's Midoriya. And he's like, yes, I was gonna wait till the end to explain that other robot, but might as well do it now. And he's like, there's a force robot, the 0 pointer. It is useless to destroy. You might as well just avoid it at any chance. It won't do you any good in this exam. And so, oh yeah, and Deku doesn't trip, so he never meets Uraraka. And so now it's the practical. And as soon as President Mike opens the gate and he says go, everyone shocks, like, except for Deku, because Deku just burst in immediately. And everyone's like, what does he mean go? And he's like, everyone. He's like, in a real situation, a hero doesn't wait for no timer to start. They just get in action. Now follow that kid's lead. And everyone starts rushing in, and by the time he's done explaining, Deku already has like 30 points. Because as soon as he walked in, he saw no one else was going, and he was like, might as well use the big attack. He just like makes a big old fire wave going down like a block or two, destroying all the robots. And since it just started, not that many robots are in the middle, so he doesn't take all of them out. And now it's time for the 0 pointer. Deku's like, oh, and at this point Deku already has like 145 attack points and like 20 rescue points because he saved a few people. And he hears Uraraka yell for help. And I'm gonna leave it off there.